Gradebook categories are used to group your activities, particularly when using a weighted gradebook. Navigate to the Grade tool by clicking Progress and then selecting Gradebook. You'll now want to click the Manage Grades tab, click New, and then Category. From here, you'll want to give your category a name. You can give it a short name too, depending on if your name up here is kind of long or not. Next, you'll want to assign a weight for your category. For example, you want these tests to count as 20% of their final grade, put 20 in the box. You can also allow category grade to exceed category weight. If you need some more information based on what this is, there's a little question mark right here that'll give you a little bit better description. Next, you want to decide how you want to distribute the weight across all the items in your category. You can manually assign it by selecting this one. You could distribute weights by points across all items in the category, or you could distribute weight evenly across all items. The distribute weight evenly option will divide the 20% equally between all the items in this category. This option also allows you to drop either the highest or the lowest test or assignment in this category if you'd like to. You would just put a 1 here, or if you want to put a 2 here, it would drop the 2 highest scores. If you put a 2 here, it would drop the 2 lowest scores. Display options are available. It'll automatically pick up what you set in the setup wizard, so it is recommended to not adjust the options in the category unless necessary. Click Save and Close once you are complete. And you can see right there that you have your test category. A points gradebook has a slightly different menu when you are creating a new category. For example, under grading, you have can exceed and exclude grade from final calculation. Can exceed will allow you to give more points than what the assignment is actually worth. For example, like having a bonus question or something. Exclude from final calculation is if you just don't want this to be in the final calculation at all. You pretty much have two options when it comes to distribution. The one that is automatically turned on is where you assign a points value when you create either the test or the assignment. Another thing you could do is you could distribute points across all items if you want all items in the category to be worth the same amount of points. For example, if you have a whole bunch of quizzes during the semester and you want them all to be worth 10 points, you could click this and select 10. This one also gives you the option to drop the highest or lowest quiz or assignment if you so choose. Everything else about this menu is pretty much the same. This section right here is the only major difference. Again, once you are finished, you'll want to hit Save and Close. And then as you can see, the one I just made right there is called Quizzes, and it is right there in your gradebook. Grade category settings include a restrictions tab right here. We recommend avoiding this setting. If you set date restrictions, it doesn't apply to the activities. It applies to the category itself. That means if you set a start date and end date, the category can only be seen in the gradebook for that date range. So we kind of avoid this restrictions thing.